it's Connie here, and I am back with another plan with me. I feel like I film these every week and legit never upload them. I don't know what's wrong with me. So we're just gonna get started because I am going to work really hard to edit this and upload it tonight so it's up for you guys. My chair's like super squeaky today. So yeah, let's just like get started. So the reason I'm using this kit this week is because I finished finally Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and not gonna lie, it was long. So the main reason I wanted to use it was because it does have the Triwizard Tournament in there, and I saw this full box and I was like, okay, it's done. It's a done deal. So I went ahead and like watched the movie in the same week, finished the book, and started the fifth one, which is the Order of the Phoenix. So yeah, I was like really excited for it. So basically what we're gonna do is, I don't have any Simply Gilded washi that was like perfect match with this kit, especially since it is gold foiled. Almost all of my Simply Gilded washi, I've realized, is actually silver foiled, which is like nuts. I think I have like one rose gold foil, which is the Papery Factory washi, and then the two gold that I have is a blue one from the very first Galaxy collection and a pink one from like the Tropical collection. And so because of that, I am going to actually use the bottom. Is that going to be too big? Probably. I'm going to use the bottom of this washi, and we're going to use like the personal strips that come in this as well. I figured that would be like a really good match. And I thought it would work super well, and then I would not need to pull in any Simply Gilded washi, which is kind of sad, but I didn't have anything that matched. The best thing that I was going to get was that Tropical washi if we ended up doing it. So, and that is so crooked. Oh my god. I cannot do this, guys. So obviously cutting washi is not my forte, because the washi that I cut, you guys should see it. It's like laughable, I want to say, on how bad I cut this thing. Oh my god, I don't even want to look at it. It's so sad. And then the Station Stickers kit that I'm using comes with personal washi, which is really nice. So I'm going to just pop that on here, and it's a little longer than the page, so I'm just going to cut that part off. I don't understand why, like, am I not like cutting this like straight through? Is that what's going on? Maybe it's time for like a new blade. There's like stuff all over this one. It's like black ink. And then let's put this one down. Ooh, super pretty. Do you guys see that awful like cut line? Whatever. I'm sorry if you guys are like super OCD about stuff like this, because like I'm not really, and you would think that by like all these years of like planning and stuff that I would be, but nope, I'm not. And I'm just gonna like put it down, because obviously if I don't and I try to like perfect it, it's gonna be even worse. Because that's usually what happens to me in these things. That's cool. Don't cut correctly. Oh. Ay, caramba. Life. Oh, did I? Oh my god, I just missed it. And then let's take this awfully cut washi here. I don't even want to look at it. It's so bad. It's like super skinny on one end and like super fat on the other. I guess you can't like really tell, but like to me you can. Like in person you can definitely tell. But that is like really pretty. I'm digging it. I'm digging it, guys. So then let's go ahead and put down our full boxes, and I'm gonna save the Harry Potter emblem. Yeah. And we're just gonna like put these in no particular order. They're all so beautiful. I was like so this is not the kit that I was planning this week. I was planning a fall kit, guys. And I was like, you know what? I think it might be like a little too early to hop on this fall bandwagon. I am not using a fall kit next week because of a certain reason. So because I'm not, actually I'm going to save that particular one, just because I do want to, let's use this one, put the Triwizard Tournament on Sunday, which is when I watched the movie. And the thing is I feel like this week is kind of busy and I'm not covering up any of these full boxes, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, so what was I saying? So I'm not using a fall kit next week, and so I was like, dang it, I really don't want to use a fall kit now because I feel like it's just going to be like too early. So then I was like looking through my collection of like kits, and I really don't have any, which is like bomb of me because I am definitely like a hoarder and definitely somebody who like doesn't do the best at like, let's see, how should I word this? Like, doesn't do the best at, like, not hoarding stickers, or hoarding stickers. I hoard them, and then I forget about them, and then I buy more, and I've been on this, like, longest, like, trying to, like, restrict spend. Guys, like, you don't even know. It's been a hot minute since I bought some kits. Like, I bought a little paper, like, one here and there, but definitely not, like, what it used to be, where I was, like, buying, like, tons and tons, like every week stuff was coming in, and it's kind of sad that it's not like that, but life happens, guys, and I just like had to deal with it. So because of that, I am like trying my best to be good, and I didn't really have like too many options for this week, and so that's where this came from. And I thought it worked out really well, actually, just because of the backstory. My chair is really squeaky. Like, it is annoying. So I apologize if you guys hear that. I have no idea how to fix it. Also, I've been working on my Harry Potter, like, setup. And, guys, let me tell you, it's, like, probably one of my favorites. I have a couple of more things that I want to add to it. Some more inserts and stuff before I film it. I just want it to be, like, absolutely perfect to its imperfectness, because I did everything by hand. I didn't use like a TN kit or anything, and so like it's just like it really means something special to me. I worked really hard on it. I am definitely switching this up because I'm a Ravenclaw, and there is no way that I'm only using Ravenclaw on a Thursday. This is not happening. You guys love how like that means something to me. It means something to me. Like, I'm not about it. And I know you guys are going to probably think it's, like, super funny, but it means something. And not going to lie, like, I love Hufflepuffs. I'm pretty sure, like, Hufflepuffs and Ravenclaws are the ones that, like, get together the most. There's no, like, specific reason I think that, but I do. And so, I feel kind of bad that I'm taking this one off, but it's just what's going to happen. Okay. I like completely lost like how I was gonna do this, and I realized that this is how. It's just like I feel like this part is like so repetitive, and I really apologize if you guys like see my thumb. It's like really gross, but I forgot to put a band-aid on it before I started filming. When I get really stressed, my cuticles get pretty bad, and then I end up peeling them, and I just pick out my fingers, and it's just like horrid. Also, this black mark on my finger is because I rubbed my eyes because I forgot I had makeup on, which is usually the story of my life. So yeah, I think it's so funny. Everybody's like, oh, I've had like a bunch of people tell me like, I don't know, like you have your like life together, blah 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 nonsense, and that is like absolutely not true in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, I guess it's just kind of how like my friends view me as like this person that's like always trying to be like put together, and like I think my boyfriend's like one of the only people that like I've actually seen me like not be put together. I think it's funny. And it's cool that he likes me even when I'm not. And I think that's why it's like it's so nice to have him around sometimes, because I don't have to be like this on top of it person all the time. Even though most of the time it just comes like kind of naturally, like that I'm like a planner and like all of that, but sometimes it's nice to just let someone else take the reins. I have no idea like why we got on this topic. I'm like thinking about it and I'm like, alright, this is kind of weird. It's like a very random topic to be on. And I think this one's supposed to be green. Bam. Okay, perfect. And I have some glitter headers left over, which is good because I like to use the glitter headers and these in my personal planner. So, bam, that works out perfect. Let's see, I'm going to stick this right here. It has like a little sticky note with like some plans that I might not remember, so I'm just gonna like leave it there and hopefully it doesn't fall off during the video. It might. I can like see it already falling off. So let's sidebar. Also, I've realized that like there's no purple in this kit. Like I've been pretty good at like kind of sticking with like the color theme of this planner, and not today. But I don't think it actually looks bad. Like, oh, this chair is like irritating me. I'm gonna sit in it like a normal person. I don't know. Like I just feel like it's just gotten. It's not bad. I've been really like liking it, so very different. I didn't really use a habit tracker this week, so I'm not gonna put one down. But I do want to, let's see. I kind of want to incorporate some more of this washi into this spread. But there's like, that's the background of this one, of course. Story of my life. And then I do want to put some like, let's see here. Okay, let's see, how are we going to do this? So I'm going to put a little, so she doesn't really have like quarter boxes. I might pull some in from like other shops and stuff just because I need some for sure. And let's see what I got in here. I don't really have like, these colors are kind of hard to like match. And I don't really have like, that blue is not a match at all. So those are all like my Scribble Prints Co Halloween colors. None of these match. The green, maybe, but I think it'd be kind of weird to put like a different pattern sparkle in it. Nope. And I think maybe the next best bet is to look through this binder at all my station stickers, because usually like those would be the closest matches. So, and most of them are like silver or gold foiled. So let's see if any of these match. Oh, this green's like kind of there. This blue is not there at all. This red is a little dark. I think they're just like a shade off. Ugh, what do I do? Let's see. There's like so many blues. None of these match. Like, I'm sorry if this like really bugs you guys, but oh, this blue is not horrid. I think I would rather go with this though. We're gonna go with this. And I just need a green one. So let's just use a green one, even though I should have used a blue one. And I'm gonna put this right here. And then I'm going to put my dinners down versus, or should I put them? No, we're gonna use these. This plan with me is all over the place, but if I don't put these down now, I will forget, and then this plan with me would be over because I'd be very sad. Last time I didn't have enough room to like do all of this, and so like I had to like cover up some of the full boxes, and I was very, very sad. And I feel like I'm gonna ask you guys, which y'all are probably gonna say yes, but I was trying to decide if I should put up the older videos. Oh, I'm sorry, that's my phone. If I should put up the older videos. 10 messages, Lord. What did I do? Oh. Because even though they're like talk through videos and they're very old, like maybe I can just put like old, watch if you want, kind of thing. I don't know, we'll see. I wanted to put, like I don't have enough stuff to put here clearly. So I wanted to put this. I needed to put that I was on call. And that's pretty much like it. So like I have no idea what I'm going to do with all of that. Maybe, is there a way I can make another full box out of this? Oh, that's going to look so strange. Like that's going to bother me, I think. Let's just put this back. Let's not mess with it. Like I feel like it just needs like a to-do list. So we're gonna put a to-do list. I'm gonna put it this week. Just because I feel like it definitely does need one. And nope, I'm going to use you. Because we are definitely gonna try to take up as much room as possible. Here. I always feel like I'm so out of breath when I do these, which I have like no idea why, because it's kind of strange. I feel like if that's the case, I need to like go work out more, but nope, I'm tired. And I definitely feel like out of breath. I'm like trying to remember, like my camera might die, and I don't want my camera to die, so. Should I use gold or blue? Let's use gold, since I took the gold out. Let's go ahead and add this sucker on here. And then let's put this back here. These are so big. Only got one. Okay. And then I just have this like tiny little space. And so I'm thinking what I'll do is, let me see if I can even put some of this washi down here. I'm gonna just like a crazy sidebar spread, but I don't really need like as much room this week, so let's just see if this works. Oh guys, I think it's like just enough. Perfect. Cool. I could even like cut this if I wanted to, but now we'll just leave it. So that's my sidebar. It actually is not bad. Look at that. So then let's start on Monday. I'm gonna wait to do the date covers. I am gonna, I think, use them. I don't know. We'll see. And then I wanted to put on the sidebar. Oh, I got a couple things I wanted to put actually. So let's take this one out. Put that out, and then let me grab one of these guys. Let's see what color matches the best. I'm gonna say this blue is actually pretty spot on. So we're gonna stick this blue one down. Oh, it's gonna cover like the whole thing. Oh. Covered up all the foil, which is like the best part of this washi, but. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this little green dinosaur. This is a funny story because we have my boyfriend's son this weekend, and he's like obsessed with dinosaurs. So I wanted to mark that with like that we get him this weekend, and so that's what's marked there. And then I was also on call, so I have this from an emoji, and I'm gonna put that right here to mark on call this week. Okay, then starting on Monday, I already pulled everything out because I tried to be like very good about this. And I'm gonna put down one of these washi pieces, and I'm gonna put it right on top of Monday. Monday was a pretty chill day, like nothing really happened that was like too crazy. I did end up going to like the hospital again, which was like alright. And let's see, oh, I've been waiting for these like all day, and I'm gonna use a half box to mark this because this was like legit the one thing that I was like waiting on the whole day. And I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna put this girl, oh my god, where do I put her? Here. And because I finally got, guys, AirPods. It happened. Like, Chase finally got them for me, and I'm so very happy. I'm going to put that there for cutting some inserts, and then moving down to the bottom of the day, I did end up planning, oh, and I do want to mark that I drove Catherine to the hospital. So I'm going to use this hospital there. I'm going to put this planning girl here. And then I'm going to put this for coming home early and going to bed pretty much. So that was pretty much my day. That was like really easy. Monday was like real chill. So just so you know, the person that I had in the hospital, basically he's okay. So yeah. Tuesday, what happened on Tuesday? So, oh, I drove her to the hospital again. Oh, I did. And that's right. We watched a movie this day too. So I watched 3 movies this week, which is like a little bit nuts, but that is what happened. And I kind of wanted to use these to mark all 3 of them. Hopefully I have enough colors. Actually, this like, I think I actually will. Because some of these are like spot on. I think the only one that I'm going to have trouble is this blue one. So let's put down this like orangey gold one. It's pretty close, so I'm going to say it's enough. And this was the day that I watched it. Of course, my camera cuts off when I'm marking this. So basically, I pulled this out. I went to go find another one, so I pulled it out of my station stickers collection, and I put Baltimore down because this is technically the movie. And if you guys haven't seen it, I guess like spoiler alert, so please like skip 10 seconds. But this is the movie that Baltimore comes back to life. So I'm putting Baltimore there. If you guys haven't seen it by now though, you guys should definitely hop on the train bandwagon because it's pretty bomb. It's pretty bomb. And so let's see here. I think for the washing the dishes, we're gonna mark these with some washi. Because I have 2 chores that I did. I washed the dishes, which was like nuts. Actually, we're gonna put these a little higher. And I feel like this paper is like more rippable, rips easier than the other Erin Condrens for some reason. So I did end up washing the dishes this day, and then let's see, we did end up putting up our clothes, and I definitely want to mark that like Chase helped in it because that doesn't usually happen. So let's get one of these out. I think it's weird though that I have like washed the dishes like this and then not have this. I guess I'm gonna put it up top actually. Let's just put it up here. And then not do that. And then I do want to mark that I cut some inserts out. Some more inserts actually. And so use the printer. I think the printer is the best option. Yeah. And put that right there. Oh, this is so cute. I'm like already loving this spread. It's wonderful. Okay, Wednesday. Don't you just like love spreads like that? That like you don't even have to fill it out and you're just like, yes, it's perfect. Like that's how I feel right now. I did get a package from Amazon this day. So I wanted to use one of these. Let's use the green one. And put this at the very top for my Amazon order. And then I had to film, and I did. This is the one that I like did not finish filming. So I can put that right here, I guess. And then let's see. I have like a filming, I've got to have a filming one. I guess not. Boo! Oh, I had to do something with the puppies one of these days. I like never remember. Like I remember things that are happening, but like I don't ever remember when it's actually happening. So anyway, so I got an Amazon package there. I went. What was this for again? Oh, for filming. This is the story of my life. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I did take pictures. Let's just use the camera then. So photos and that, and then I also did. Okay, yeah. I was like, what did I do wrong? But I didn't. So then I went. Okay, so my camera did a funny thing. I guess I had too much stuff in my memory card, so I went and changed it. But literally, I caught it right as it was ending or cutting me off. So basically, I just put this munchkin down because there was a sale at Michael's, and Facebook actually is the reason I knew about it. It was like a $20 off a $50 order, and I was like, I gotta go. I'm trying to set up this planner anyway. I went and tried to grab all my supplies. It was just wonderful. And then I had dinner with one of my friends. We went to a sushi place. It was delicious. So I'm going to mark that there. And we had like a really great talk. It was just like super fun the whole day. It was super chill. And then, let's see what else happened. Filming basically just took up like the rest of the day. So I might just find a way to like remark filming because it took a way longer time. So let's see here. Okay. It's like even harder to grab these, I feel like. So I'm going to stick this right up there. I'm going to stick the sushi right here. And then for filming, I do want to like mark it a very different way for some reason. So let's put it, because I want to be able to mark that I read this night. Let's just put this like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to just cut it. Right there. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to put this right there. Just for filming, because it did take up like a huge chunk of time for some reason. And then I'm gonna just, to fill in that space, I'm gonna grab a piece of washi. And I'm just gonna put a little piece to add just a little color. Just so it's not like kind of an awkward timing. Perfect, okay. Hopefully this thing stops cutting me off, because like, I'm like in the groove right now, and it's just like, it's ruining my mojo. So Thursday was crazy. So I'm gonna put this down because like this was like the day of like potential hurricane. Hurricane Florence hit, and then we were gonna possibly have like a tropical storm, and then like all this crazy stuff. So I'm just gonna mark that there. The only thing I wish you would change with these kits is I think put more quarter boxes and like keep the amount of half boxes there is, just because there's like a lot. Okay, so then I'm going to mark with a flag. Oh, actually, let's see. I know that she has a kit with like sparkly flags somewhere. I might have lied. Oh, here. I'll show you guys, because I know some of you guys like to like watch this part where like you flip through. I could have sworn it was in this kit. Don't lie to me. I knew it. And we're going to use the green one. No, yellow one. And I'm going to get the one with the star in it. Have to. Ooh. And then let's stick this bad boy right here, because I did go rock climbing this day. It's not like the perfect yellow, but it's enough. And I don't have any rock climbing stickers, so I always try to use like a yoga sticker, because that's all I got. And then I basically came home. I didn't do this. I didn't clean. Oh, what night was it where Chase cleaned for me? I think it was Friday. It was Friday. So I'm going to put that there. Because I came home and homeboy cleaned for me. It was wonderful. Like, wonderful, wonderful. I did take like a pretty long shower this day. Just trying to like relax. I'm going to use this sponge. Is that weird? I think that's really for your car. But where the heck did my... Guys, I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm like losing it. I'm losing it. Oh, there's a soap bar. We'll use this soap for my really long shower. And then, let's see. What else happened? And then pretty much we watched TV and I was like exhausted. So we went to bed early. Like rock climbing takes a lot out of you guys. Like if you guys aren't like familiar with it, it's like exhausting. It's really fun. I really recommend it. Especially if you're not like into like a huge like working out thing. It is something that like you can do and not feel like this like, I don't know, like almost like you don't have to be great at it to do it. And I think that's what I love the most about it, is because you don't have to. And like there's certain sports that like I feel very like awkward or nervous doing just because I'm not very good at it. And rock climbing, even though like I'm not good at it, I think it's like still like something that's like super fun. So this is my little spiel of like nothingness. Like I have no idea what I'm talking about. Obviously, I don't want to use that color. Well, remember not to use that color. I'm gonna stick this here and put this here. Actually, oh, these poor yellow ones. I like always am like taking them out. I'm gonna move this. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put this girl here because I was exhausted, and I'm gonna put this on the other side for my long shower. So that is pretty much all of Thursday. Moving on to Friday. What happened on Friday? Okay, so I had to send an email in the morning, like super important email. So I'm assuming this is an email, even though it looks like a mail package. I'm gonna say it's an email because it looks like it's being sent. Is that weird? I think that's weird, but that's fine. And then I finished editing and filming. No, I finished filming and then I ended up not editing, which is boo-boo on my end. But let's put it here because I did end up actually watching some YouTube videos, which is pretty fun. which is like the story of my life. I want to put this on something. Let's put it on this green one. What else happened? This knife is like crazy, I feel like. Oh, I don't really like that, the fact that it's like up against it. Let's just put you down since we have you up. We like went to our, is there gonna be 4 things right there? Yeah. So let's put that there. This is Chase cleaning for me, which is like a holy godsend. Like I'm telling y'all, it was like the best thing ever. I'm gonna put this down for, I talked to my friend Catherine on the phone while she drove home. She was driving home like pretty far, and so I wanted to be there and talk to her. And so does this even fit right there? No. We're gonna have to do this all, but I'm gonna cut this just, you think it's gonna look weird? Actually, we'll just keep it. Let's just keep it and I'll just turn it like this. Because I think I can send an email around it. Then the bottom of the day, what happened? So then we had Chipotle and my stomach actually really hurt from it. And so I'm gonna park that there. I had to take like Alka-Seltzer and everything because it hurt. And then we watched TV and watched a movie. Wow, look at us being lazy people. So I'm gonna put this down and I'm gonna actually mark this movie with the little KeenaPrints person because it was like a pretty creepy movie. Oh, actually, I think it has to go on this side. Because I'm gonna mark that we had to go get a laminator. We were driving around forever trying to find this stupid laminator and I could not find it. And it was very agitated. I was very annoyed. I don't really have anything that like marks a laminator though. Puppies. I'm trying to see here. I think maybe a star might work. No, a bike, no. There's a printer. That might be our laminator, guys. Oh, and there's not even on a green one. Let's see, let's check the other one. I love how I have like 2 different options for these. It's like so nice. So nice. Oh, and I don't even think she has a printer on this side in this version versus this version. I don't think so. So we're gonna stick obviously over here, and let's go with the yellow one. Oh my god, peel everything up. So I'm gonna put this right here for trying to find our laminator because it was something else. And then moving on to Saturday and Sunday. Saturday morning is when we went and picked up Jackson. I'm gonna mark that with one of these. And I'm saying it that way because like I'm just like trying to think of like what the best placement for these stuff is. So early in the morning we went and picked up Jackson. I set up my planner, so this is like all day set up my planner. So I definitely want to mark that, and I'm definitely putting it in a half box. And I'm putting it in a blue one because this was my Ravenclaw setup, and I'm definitely trying to put it Ravenclaw style. And so I'm just going to put that right there. And then, what did I do? That was pretty much it. We like legit didn't do anything else. We just like crafted all day, which was like really cool. It was really chill, super fun. Well, I did watch a movie. Oh guys, like I don't even think. Let's use this green one. I think that would be the best fit for this movie. Oh no, I did watch a ton of movies. What in the world? I watched 4. How does that even? How's that thing? I can't even put a blue one down. I'm gonna have to put this like bright yellow. I don't want to put a bright yellow. Oh, kills my heart. I like really can't put this blue down. You guys don't think this blue will work? I like talking to you guys. That's if you guys can give me like ideas. No, this blue is like absolutely a no. Okay, yellow it is. And let's just, oh, but yellow was in the beginning of the day. It was like the first thing that I did. So it's going up here. Okay, so then I watched a movie. This was also in the beginning of the day, but like let's just knock that out there. And then I watched an A&M game. We're gonna do this one backwards. What else do I have on here? Football. I love these little girls. They're like so funny. So I'm gonna put this here for the Aggie game, which Chase was like very into. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, for Sierra Burgess, I did pull a little emoji because it was so cute and so sad at the same time. Oh, there's definitely not enough space for this. Okay, so I did clean this morning, and we did do some more of the dishes. So I'm gonna mark that here. And then here, I'm not liking this. Let's put this right here. I'm gonna pull this guy up if I can. Oh, please don't work out. Okay, perfect. And then I'm gonna put that I gave Jackson a bath. But how do I mark that? I really kind of like a blue, like bothering me. Oh, let's use this star. I really like this star. Not a perfect blue, but close enough for a bath. Sunday. I have no idea where the weekend banner is. Whatever. Sunday, I watched Harry Potter, finally. I wanted to put something here, but the Harry Potter stickers that I have, I can put the book down, but I don't think it really makes sense. So I think we're just going to leave it. I'm sure this is like Harry Potter enough, hopefully. No. Give me this. Give me this Triwizard Cut. Because that's what that movie was about. Love it. Okay. So that's there. And then I did plan some more because I like always plan. And I feel like for planning, I don't even know. Like, oh, there's like a little book. I guess I can use that. So that did take up like quite a bit of the morning. And then I got ready, went to Bucks Benefit. That's pretty much it. Okay, so, and I got groceries. So let's use this green one here for that. That was Chase and that was gross. Oh, you know what? I have to put this down. It's like tradition. Even though I'm going to put it right there. That I watched the movie. What do I do, guys? I don't really like entirely love that. But it definitely has to go up there. Okay, we're going to figure this out. Let me put the date covers down first. And I also made coffee in the morning. So I'm going to put that here for making coffee in the morning. This is for me. This is for the benefit. So I'm going to actually like, put this up here. And I wanted to put this just to make it a little bit more festive. I wish I had another one. Do I have another one? I have another one in green. Works. So cute. Hopefully everything fits in that little thing. And then I did get the groceries. Put that right there. And I did want to use the groceries word. Even though I haven't used a word at all in this whole thing. Oh, why are they only pink? There you go. I've got to have one that says groceries on here. That's not pink. It's like that's pink. Oh, here, green. They're all like, I don't know. Oh, they're huge. Not gonna work. Never mind. Scratch the idea. I feel like I still didn't even mark like everything, and that's fine. Like this whole thing looks crazy. So I'm gonna like spread this stuff out. I really didn't use like too much of the kit. I used a lot of like little things, but that's it. How interesting. I do want to put some date covers, and I think in this one, since I don't have any gold date covers, I kind of want to use the gray one. Kind of want to use this blue one to just make it a little bit more like Ravenclaw. Oh, that blue is like a perfect blue. Or the gray. I think I'm going with Ravenclaw, guys. I gotta show some Ravenclaw spirit. This is my way of doing that. So let's just like put these down. And I think this like blue is like perfect. So I wish these were foiled, but knowing me, I would have probably picked the or like the silver kind and still wouldn't have been able to use it. I'm like obsessed with this week. It's so pretty. Also, when I was as I'm reading the books and stuff, right, I'm like realizing things like here and there, and like of course like the dramatic differences between the book and the movies. But I was actually looking up, a lot of people don't know that the eagle was actually Ravenclaw's original mascot. The movies actually where it turned from an eagle to a raven. And also, their original colors were bronze and blue. But for the movie, they had changed it to silver and blue instead. Which I I guess like for like the looks of it, they did it. But it's interesting that they chose that. I have to wipe this out though because I printed those date covers on matte paper and they definitely show through. And this is definitely not the best whiteout to get. It's just what I had. And like I'm all for using what I got right now. And so let's put this guy down and then I'm going to use the deco, what I have of it at least, to kind of decorate the top. And I'm going to definitely put this up here because there's enough space. And that is like one of my favorite scenes where Harry Potter's in the bathtub with Moaning Myrtle. And he's like trying to figure out what that like does. And I thought that was like the best thing. I don't know why. I still am like obsessed with it. I watched the movie today and I'm still like, oh my God, it's great. So let's put these down and then I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to fill it all out and then come back real quick. And basically, that's it. I feel like this like plan with me has been much shorter than the other ones. For sure. Okay, so let's do that. I'm going to put the deco on. I'm going to fill it out and I'll be right back. This is my entire week in full. I'm trying to like straighten this into the screen, but I love the way that it turned out. It's so pretty. We can do a little wiggle. There's not like too much foil other than like the full boxes, but it's just like super gorgeous. I like really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this like pretty talkative plan with me. I feel like I'm getting better at just like talking about the day. So I am going to try to like hop back on the bandwagon like I always say. Next plan with me I do know is going to be a little late because I am planning for a vacation. So yeah, other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.